In this video, we'll look at how students experience MathFactLab. Specifically, we will cover the student dashboard, MathFact practice activities, and level lifters, which is the name that we give to our assessments. We will not be covering the placement test, as there is a separate video that goes over that. Each time students log in, they are welcomed by their progress table, which shows them their current level and the fact families that they will be focusing on for the day. When students hit Let's Get Started, they will be brought to the student dashboard. Here they will see a menu of activities applying a range of strategies and models. Each activity is labeled with the operation that it is focused on. On this student dashboard, for example, you can see that there are a range of addition and subtraction activities. And on this student dashboard, where the student is assigned to multiplication and division, you can see that there are a range of multiplication and division activities. You can also see that the requirements are listed here for unlocking the level lifter. On the basic and advanced levels, students need to complete each of the activities at least once to unlock the level lifter for the first time. Super advanced levels have somewhat different requirements. I'll select this activity. Here we see the student activity screen. This always follows the same layout. The screen is divided into 3 bars. In the top bar, students will see the problem that they are asked to solve. This will typically be written both in number form and in word form. In the middle bar, students will see the problem modeled in some way, whether it be with 10 frames, dice, area models, or number lines, to name a few. And in the bottom bar, the strategy is put into words for the student. On the top bar on the right-hand side, after a 2-second delay, a hint button will typically appear. This hint button will also appear if the student responds incorrectly to the prompt. Not all activities provide hints, while some provide 2 hints. When the student responds correctly to the prompt, the next problem appears and the progress bar at the bottom advances. When students complete all the practice problems of an activity, they are returned to their dashboard. The activity they chose will be given a check mark to show that it was completed. And when all the activities have been check marked, the level lifter button is activated and the student then has the option to take the level lifter. Clicking the level lifter button reveals an assessment following a very similar format to the placement test, with a few key differences. Students are not given a warm-up, and they are asked all of the questions regardless of their performance. Like the placement test, students will start with one operation before moving on to the next. Students are also given a few retake opportunities for each operations assessment. If students complete the level lifter satisfactorily, they will see a congratulations pop up with confetti and will be told that they will be advancing to the next level. If students do not pass the level lifter, they are given their level lifter report so that they can see how they did. This report groups responses into 3 categories: responses that are correct and fluent, responses that are correct but not yet fluent, and responses that are incorrect. Student level lifter reports do not provide the number of seconds for each response. By clicking on the student's current level on the Students tab of the Teacher dashboard, teachers can see level lifter reports which do show the number of seconds for each response. When students do not pass the level lifter, they return to the student dashboard. This time, however, the expectations for unlocking the level lifter are different. These new requirements are listed above the level lifter button and typically require the student to earn 900 out of 1,000 points on 2 activities, 1 for each operation. The reasoning for this is that it allows students to focus on the strategies and models that they find most useful. The 900-point requirement ensures that students have a good chance of passing the level lifter when they retake it. When these requirements are met, the level lifter is once again unlocked, allowing students to see if they are ready to progress to the next level. Please note that you also have the option to unlock level lifters and to give level lifter interviews. Both of these options can be found by clicking the 3-dot actions button on the individual students line on the Teacher dashboard.